Well, we had a few little showers last night and this morning. Those are pulling away. Still a few clouds hanging on in our southwest counties. Otherwise, it's largely a mostly sunny day for the area. But we're in the low to mid 90s around St. Louis. We've had golf ball sized hail in the city, and you notice the watch box. This is the dividing line between the heat wave and slightly cooler conditions. You know, we've had 80s here over most of the viewing area today, and eventually that heat wave will get here. It's not moving in very quickly because this low, which moved up, did a loop, and has now moved back into the northeast, it's kind of keeping the heat held at bay somewhat. The major heat wave is just west of here, and it goes out here into the Rockies. But with time, as that low over New England kind of moves away, the heat wave will move eastward and we'll get back into the 90s around here. But overall, a warmer than normal and drier than normal pattern from now right through mid-June. Temperatures today aren't bad though. 82 here at the TV station, 83 Monticello, a little bit above normal, 82 at Kokomo, but notice where it's 72 Perrysville and 75 Crawfordsville. That is where some of the cloudiness has hung on a little bit this afternoon. So like I said, hotter than normal, drier than normal, with a stretch of 90s on the way. The next chance of any rainfall after today would be next Tuesday and Wednesday, and the coverage with that looks to be about only 40%, at least looking at the data right now. Low to mid 50s tonight, crisp and cool as the dry air cools very rapidly after our 80s today over most of the area. 54 Monticello, 52 for the Logansport. Will drop to 52 at Pence and 53 at Maderryville and Winnemac. Tomorrow, partly cloudy skies, nice day, breezy, 82 Lafayette and Fowler, 79 Rochester, only be at 83 or 84 Pence, Attica, down to New Richmond, Petersburg, and also Covington. Wednesday, similar temperatures, generally 80 to 85, 83 Lafayette, 82 Frankfort, but a 79 at Rochester. Tonight, we'll go clear, we'll drop into the 50s. Tomorrow, temperatures back into the 80s, some clouds bubbling up, so we'll call it a partly cloudy sky. We'll call it clear tomorrow night. Notice as we get into Wednesday, more clouds bubbling up, so we'll call Wednesday partly cloudy as well. Now, the good news is the humidity will stay low now through Friday, even though it's going to start to warm up. Low humidity around here. So notice how we're in that pleasant range with our dew points pretty much the entire week. But as we head for the weekend, specifically late in the weekend, it'll start to get more uncomfortable. Saturday, we're still comfortable. Sunday, dew points low 60s, so it'll be a little uncomfortable. Same thing Monday, a little bit uncomfortable. We really won't get into the sticky air. Dew points upper 60s to right around 70 where it really feels muggy until we get to next Tuesday and Wednesday, and that is when we could see a few storms pop in our area. So bottom line is a pretty comfortable forecast, a dry heat, at least until late next weekend and early next week. 7-day forecast, a lot of 80s in that forecast, a little bit above normal. Overnight's nice and crisp and cool with lows in the 50s before we see 90s by next weekend and well into the 90s on Monday. And again, if you want rain, it would be next Tuesday or Wednesday at the earliest before we get any storms around here. And we could use more rain.
The trend continues,
yes,
unfortunately. All right, Chad, thank you.
Thanks, Chad. Well, a lot of Purdue fans made the trip up north.